Good morning, YouTube. This is very uncharacteristic of me bringing out another Pokemon battle within 24 hours of my previous one. How good is that for you guys, huh? I'm very pleased with how well my previous video is actually done. I would have thought that lots of people would have lost confidence in me, but 55 views and 7 likes by my standard, or channel my size standard, pretty good. So I thank you guys for that. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. But if you enjoy my battle, please subscribe if you're some non-subscriber. Anyway, let's get into this battle. This Magmortar is going to cause all sorts of trouble in the first stages of the battle. He actually manages to get the burn with a Fire Blast on my Quagsire, which is annoying because now I can't Earthquake. Well, I could Earthquake, but it won't do as much. So I'm thinking he's actually going to switch, so I go for the Toxic. The Toxic whatever wants to come in, but he actually stays in, thinking the Focus Blast would kill me. Well, actually, mate, it doesn't. So now you just have a Toxic Magmortar. Burn is actually going to bring me down to 7 HP. So I'm just going to leave Quagsire in to die because he's really not going to do anything else. I mean, I could have probably kept it for Death Fodder because this guy doesn't set up rocks at all. But I wasn't going to know that because I know he has a Torterra and I don't know what it's going to do. So I bring in my Luxray and I think he's going to switch. Because I'm pretty sure Magmortar is probably actually faster than Luxray naturally. But I go for the Signal Beam thinking he's going to bring in something to take a move of some proportion. Not quite sure what my thought process was at the time. I actually lived the Fire Blast. I kind of think this is Expert Belt because he's not getting Life Orb and he's not Choice because he's switching up moves. But anyway, I swap out to my Fire guy, but he actually swaps out as well. Because he knows the Signal Beam will actually manage to kill that thing, but also I know from personal experience Corriganal is an absolute monster in special defense. So I go for a nasty plot thinking Fire Blast probably won't take it out because that's how bulky this thing is. He just goes for the Toxic, which is fine by me. So for some reason he decides to stay in on my Fire Blast, and I'm pretty sure a +2 will actually manage to take out Corriganal. Because surprisingly these monkeys are actually pretty decent, especially in the NU tier. A lot of things can't stand their power, especially after a nasty plot. But I'm Toxic, and he brings in his Tauros, and I'm really not sure what item this Tauros has. It could easily be Life Orb, but it's always hidden from moves that benefit from Sheer Force, or it could be Choice Scarfed, which a lot of Tauroses are. But I bring in Bronzor, because I'm pretty sure that an Evi like Bronzor could take a Rock Slide fairly decently. That's what I expected. I go for the Stealth Rock, and this is my specially defensive Bronzor with Rest, I believe. But I was not expecting this at all because I have an Ursaring, but it doesn't have Fire Punch, and I completely forgot they even get Fire Punch. And then he gets a critical hit to top it off. Pretty sure it wouldn't have killed without the critical hit because it's non-stab and it's not exactly the strongest fire move. But it doesn't really bother me too much. Both my walls are dead though now, which means this guy could easily tear through the rest of my team. But my MVP for this game, Ginger, comes in and just U-turns, and that is all he does. I bring in Whacker. Not sure what this thing is going to do. He might Fire Punch again, trying to kill my Ninjask with super effective damage. So it would have been good if he'd go for the Fire Punch because Whacker might have lived for a bit longer and been able to do some more damage. So in comes my Ninjask again. He knows another U-turn is going to kill him. So he's going to switch out to Magmortar to die from my hit, but he actually dies from Stealth Rocks. So it was kind of a weird switch in a way because it was pretty obvious he was going to go for the U-turn, and I suppose now he gets switch advantage on... No, he still can't get switch advantage because I get to U-turn. But in fact, I go for the U-turn here. It's my choice band Ninjask. I haven't used it in a while. It's amazing. I actually get the critical hit, which completely makes up for the Fire Punch. So, yeah, sorry there, mate. But I deserved that. So, his Tauros is dead, which is probably a key play in this battle because it allows me... If that's his Scarfer, I have my own Scarfer in the form of Luxray. He doesn't know that, but I'm going to go for the Signal Beam. He doesn't know I'm Scarfed because Kadabra would easily outpace Luxray, but I actually don't manage to kill him. I didn't expect to kill him with Signal Beam, and he kills me off with Psyshock. So that's good. I know he has Psyshock over Psychic unless he has a weird set and carries both. So I bring in my Ninjask, and he's going to have to switch into something to probably die or take a hit. And he brings in Ursaring, and Ursaring's easily going to die from a U-turn. So I think Ninjask actually kills 3 or 4 of his Pokemon in this battle. All himself, with help of Stealth Rock damage. So well played, Ginger. In comes Dat Pussy, and I honestly thought I'd lose the battle at this point. Because, yeah, because I only have Dat Pussy and Ninjask left, and he has this Torterra left. And Torterra is defensive, and both my Pokemon are physical, so I thought, well, I'm screwed. But he's actually an offensive set with Rock Polish, and I'm like, ah, crap. So, he's actually faster than my Ninjask. So, yeah, he actually manages to kill me off with a Rock Slide, so I'm not in a very good position at the moment. I go into Dat Pussy, and he hasn't got any attack boosts, thankfully. So I can actually manage to take this Earthquake. So now I'm betting on some serious hacks here to actually beat him in this battle. I go for the Body Slam, and I get the Power Hacks, which is fair because he got the burn on my Quagsire with the Fire Blast. So now I'm faster, and I go for the Body Slam again. I haven't got anything to flinch him or anything like that. And he gets the Paralyze, which means Dat Pussy can now finally hit the third Body Slam and take out Torterra, which means it's now my Dat Pussy versus his Kadabra, and he thinks he's got it in the bag. Well, sorry mate, as you'll see in a second, you haven't got it in the bag, because Dat Pussy is slapping them bitches on the street with Sucker Punch, and that is the game. So great game, Arcanine9. Sorry if I didn't say your name at the start, I forgot. Too excited to be uploading another battle in successive days rather. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys another